Hello, we are Group 4 team presenting GR Rental App by Charlene, Connor, and Conan. During our presentation today, our agenda will cover the G4 rental application. In this presentation, we will talk about our motivation problems, approach, and how we designed the app. We will also discuss our implementation, demo, and then mention a few lessons learned. What motivated our team to create a rental app was to have the ease of property owners having to contact the tenant for rental payments. Sometimes it could be embarrassing for parties when they can't make payments on time due to personal reasons. Another reason we thought it would be good to create this rental app was for potential renters, so they can view available rental properties online instead of having to drive around searching for available properties. As we continue the social distancing, being able to submit electronic payments and check the availability of barbecue areas and clubhouses would be convenient for everyone if everything is available on the app. Lastly, having documentations for the owners to use for tax purposes are all our reasons what motivated us to create this app. In our problem statement, we streamlined a few things for the property owners and tenants. We created a payment method for tenants to be able to make payment arrangements as long as a rental payment is made on or before the due date, meaning they have options to make weekly payments or even daily payments if they had to. We also wanted to make it easy to book the clubhouse and barbecue area without having to call anyone. And also, being able to fill out the maintenance request on the app any time of the day, giving the property owners plenty of time to review the request and ensure the repairs have been made. We have created a communication dashboard to inform all tenants of things that are happening on site. As we continue our problem statement, on this slide, we are going to talk about when we created our rental app, we wanted to ensure the application was safe and ensures private communication between the owners and tenants. We also wanted to make sure that the payments were secured and documents are available for electronic signatures. As we continue the problem statement, on this slide we'll talk about additional reasons for us creating this app. We also wanted to have rental documents available online to review for tenants. Sometimes there are rules that are confusing, like how times are available for parking visitor and beneficials for tenants to just review the additional information online. Lastly, having documentation available for the owners to use for business and tax purposes online will also let the owners know how much is being spent on the property. The owners will be able to view payment history as well as maintenance repair costs. This is our agile approach. We use Mendix to create our application. The agile approach has a fixed time, fixed costs, and variable scope. Having all these agile approach provides our apps to be faster and better quality. As you read this slide, the Scrum is an agile framework of events, workflows, and self-managing teams. We created a Scrum team for everyone to access. The design flow of our rental app starts with a G4 application homepage. We created separate homepage for each subset. For example, Homes for Rent has its own homepage showcasing the available rental properties. Our rental app is designed for different users, such as people looking for available rental properties, tenants to make rental payments. On this slide is a continuation of users using the rental app. The online booking system is available for tenants to use and the maintenance page is for the owners, tenants, and subcontractors to view and complete necessary forms. Conan will continue with the rest of the presentation.
I will be going over the rest of our design, then our implementation, our demo with our video demonstration, and the lessons learned as the conclusion. As you can see, this is our design for the computer preview homepage. The design of our tablet preview homepage. The design of our mobile cell preview homepage. Then Connor did an identity relationship diagram as a draft for our G4 rental app. Our implementations, we created identities and attributes for each identity. Then we connected each identity to a page and button on the home page. Next, we edited each page and button connecting their respective identity. After we connected the pages and the identities, we connected the pages with their attributes to those identities for each page. Just a demonstration of the pay rent page. This is a pop-up page that comes in for new tenants to fill out. Their name populates at the bottom. The payment. Thank you. Next will be our video demonstration of our rental for G4 rental app. Hello, I am Conan Kahuhu from Team 4 with Connor, Charlene, and this is our video demonstration for course IS 330 of our G4 rental app. Our home page connects to each page with the icon navigation, also with the navigation on the page and also the wording. I'll go through each icon to show the functionality that they work. The Homes for Rent icon to the left, navigation, the Pay for Rent, Clubhouse, Maintenance Request Form. Back to the home page to show that the icons for each page are functional. And the last being the Pay for Rent page. So there's 3 ways to get to each page from the home page. I'm going to use the navigational icons to the left to get to each home page and show the functionality of each page. First, I'm going to go through the Homes for Rent, the Clubhouse page, the Maintenance page. The Pay for Rent page will be last. Home for Rent. If you want to check out a home, you could put in a pop-up page comes up. You could put in the address of the house, your phone number, email. You hit save. It will populate down here. As you can see, I'm also going to hit the delete button to show the functionality of the delete button for Homes for Rent. Onto the Clubhouse to reserve a Clubhouse time. Date, you can put in your name, the date, show the functionality of the date. You hit save, and then the delete button, the functionalities of the delete button that they actually work. To the maintenance forms, hit request form button, put in your name, phone number, address, save. Going to show the delete button functionality. Then the Pay for Rent page, which is the last which I developed the most, is Pay for Rent enter. If you're a new tenant, you would put in your name, address, hit save. It'll populate below. Then you could hit rent, put in the day you want to pay rent, how much, hit to the click side to show the decimal that is functional. Pay, thank you for your payment. Back to the home page to show that the delete button is also functional. This is their G4 rental app demonstration. Thank you. Lessons learned. Our team needs to use the same or most current updated Mendix version, which was Mendix 8.16.0 or the Mendix Studio Pro 8.16.0 version to maintain updates to the app. It's best to use the Mendix Edit in Studio Online to avoid conflicts and errors. However, the Mendix Studio Online has limits. Therefore, complex development has to go through the Mendix Studio Pro. References. Thanks. Any questions?